Hey guys, it's the Omni Lotus, and I'm back with another channeled message. You guys, it's been a month since I've channeled on here. I've been going through my own process and my own healing and my own just awareness and anchoring into my own reality. And I feel like, collective, if you're here today, thank you for allowing me to read for you. I am so grateful to be able to share the message of spirit that runs across my ether so that you too can receive love in your heart. So thank you for being here. I really appreciate it. I'm very grateful for being able to read and channel for a collective. I'm gonna run through some confirmations. So solar, this channel for the last couple of days has felt like it was going to be solar eclipse, lunar eclipse activations. This, if you're seeing this video around this time that I'm in currently, whenever you see it, the energy that you are in is very void, right? It's very, we're in it. 111 on the clock. Okay, and a lot of things, feathers in the sky, feathers falling, just singular feathers could be significant to you. Whales can have significance to you. Also, just this, I've heard it a lot, just this descent energy. And if you are seeing this, collective, maybe you deal with mental health, and I'm here to tell you that there is nectar within the raw emotions that you feel like you don't want to feel. Okay, and I feel like this time, like this void energy, is really to like show collective, show me, show you, show whoever's seeing this video, show your friends, show your family, that shadow. You know, maybe for a while you could felt like, I'm gonna be real with you, and just in my journey, for a while it feels like I didn't know what quite is happening, right? But I have to make intentional effort every day to pour into my divinity because I don't know what's going on, right? And I feel like you could feel the same way, collective. Maybe this cloaked energy, divine is with you at all times. You are never alone. And I feel like this void energy can feel very lonely. It could be 234. It could feel isolating. It could feel like, I've said this before, like old things coming up, resurfacing, things scratching the surface, or you feel like you're scabbing off scabs is what it feels like. Things that are not fully healed that you might have thought were healed or closed are coming up at this time. And it's to show you either what you still need to work on or how you've changed, 303, or how you've grown. And I feel like you're getting the best of both worlds. Okay, 311. I feel like you're seeing the things that you're like, I'm not dealing with that anymore, or I know how to go about this, or this is not going to get the reaction out of me it used to. 323. Or you're taking stock on the things that are still kind of rubbing you sideways. And collective, I am being urged to tell you to give yourself grace because you're very young. I feel like this collective, we move fast. Spirit is very proud of our ability, 344, to pick things up. Because like maybe it feels like maybe Spirit can show me a vision of like they're trying to get you somewhere and you're like, da, 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 and eventually you get it. It's like it just takes you a second, but you get there on your own time. And it's in miraculous time. I feel like for you could feel like maybe you're not doing things at a certain speed, even when I keep snapping like that. Maybe you feel like you need to hurry up and get somewhere. 414, no, you don't. You're right where you need to be. Spirit has you right when you need to be. I feel like presence is just so important at this time in this void, because I feel like the void is a mirror, right? That's what I just saw in my mind's eye. Like, imagine you're looking into this blank space, this black hole, and like you come out of the black hole, and then you're just stuck looking at you in this black hole, right? And I feel like it's almost as if I'm just gonna describe the vision I'm seeing. It's kind of like your face is here, you're looking at yourself, and you're analyzing, and you're seeing, and you see all the hurt, all the all the things that this version of you has went through, all these thought patterns and all just everything that might have kept that version of you in that void, you know. I feel like because it's coming out of the void, it's allowing you to see something that you've probably not been able to see at the beginning of this year. I will say, so this is August, what I'm saying, probably in the last 6 months you were not able to see. It's why I really appreciate eclipse season, because things will come up. Things that you cannot see will come up. Even if the sun is, even if the moon is blocking the sun, things are coming up. Even if the sun is blocking the moon, you see. And I feel like when the solar eclipse started, it's like, all right, we're gonna shine some light on things that you thought were hidden in the shadows. 555. And as this lunar eclipse comes up, it's kind of like putting the shadows to rest, integrating yourself with all that you've learned in this time. So like I said, this is a very active eclipse energy, and I'm very grateful and very appreciative to be in it. There's a lot of change happening, and I urge you to use the change, allow yourself moments of time with self, okay? Do not, confirmation, do not allow yourself to get distracted from you. And I feel like it's very easy around this time to recognize things that you just don't want in your energy collective. I'm gonna pull tarot because I feel called to call cards. Ooh, 7 of Pentacles come up. Yeah, it feels like you're getting a real clear look at the things you've done, the seeds you've planted, the ideas or opportunities or projects, or you're just getting to really see your garden. 717. 777 can also be significant. I feel like you're really being, like I said this already, but like you're able to take stock. There's this energy of taking stock. Ooh, the Hangman came out in reverse, Spirit. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, you're able to take stock. I feel like there's this... Give me 1 second. Okay, so I pulled one more card, and it was the Emperor. So what I'm seeing here actually is there's this call to not be still so much, like meditation, but there's more movement in the internal self than there is stillness. Okay, and I feel like Spirit wants you to... 8 of Pentacles just dropped out. 1 second. Spirit wants you to recognize, I pulled out the Empress as well. Spirit wants you to recognize that you are taking divine action. Okay, you are taking stock of the things that are going on internally, externally. You're working towards this softness, okay, this sweet energy, this magical energy that you've always radiated. Okay, you're taking initiative. Okay, 2 of Wands. Okay, maybe you are taking initiative, and I feel like maybe you're in this... Okay, when I put over the Hangman, maybe you feel like you're deciding about these energies, like how you're going to... I'm gonna just say there's certain things you're just not gonna be able to take with you, honey. I'm sorry. There's certain things in the old life, that old self, that old way of being, that is just not going to be able to come with you. There is so much, Queen of Wands, there's so much that you desire, that this collective desire, okay? You desire so much, collective, and Spirit wants to give that to you, and you are doing these steps, you are taking the action. If it's not going as quickly as you think, trust it's still going, okay? Spirit will not just have you not moving, okay? Have a little more faith. Faith, I want more. Faith, I want more. Like, Kanye could be significant, X could be significant. 4 of Swords and the Ace of Pentacles. It is in your ability to allow yourself to not take on so much mental chatter, mental noise, mental disruption. You don't need to take on these things. It is in your ability to do that 10-10 that you are like blooming with possibility. In your ability to rest in divinity taking care of you, rest in your intuition guiding you, rest in your magic, the sun, rest in the magic that is you. You're gonna bloom, baby, and it's inevitable. It's inevitable. Your success quite inevitable. I think there's just a lot in this eclipse time that you are allowing yourself to purge, and it's very necessary for this next season. And it's quite beautiful. Allow yourself more freedom. Okay, I feel like this stiff, rigid energy of like, I don't know, things just keep happening and coming up. Like, it's okay. Don't crash out. Don't crash out. 11-11. You might be tempted to crash out, but don't. Try your best not to. Try your best not to do it if you can help it. 4 of Cups. Try your best to, if you can help it, to, you know, just take stock. This eclipse, that's what this video is going to be called. This eclipse energy is called take stock. Get rid of what doesn't work, and know that the way that you're headed is working. Know that spirit is always guiding you on your path. With the 4 of Cups here, I feel like yes, there's a lot of this. Spirit is trying to get you to see that there's more out there than this struggle energy you might have felt like you were stuck in. Queen of Cups and Knight of Cups. Spirit really wants to get you to a place of emotional gratification where you don't feel like your emotions take over. Okay, I feel like 12:12 on the clock. There's this upgrading that's happening in your codex with your emotions, with your intuition, with your brain and heart coherent, with your connection with spirit that could also be adjusting and changing in new ways. To 12:44, there's a lot of I'm gonna just leave that there. But yes, I feel like you're coming into union with divine abundance, and I mean that in every way. Like when I say 4 corners, like you're so taken care of, collective, so taken care of. And this idea that you need to move quicker, that you need to do more when you're doing everything, and I promise you it's growing. You need to give yourself time. It might not happen today, it might not happen tomorrow, but trust is gonna happen when you're ready. And you're getting to a point where you're learning how to be ready. Like, I feel like you're not holding yourself back from your desires or the things you want to go after, or the things that you know will make you happy, the things that you know will bring you where you want to be. I feel like you're not fighting with your intuition anymore. I feel like you're learning to lean into it a bit more. That's what I'm getting. King of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, collective, like this overall energy, I feel like you're learning how to be more in tuned with the self. And I mean that in the most deepest way. Like, I can't really explain it because everybody here is very different, but you are learning your own internal frequency. Not that you've never known it, but I think it's coming to a new point where you're learning how to retranslate it all for yourself. For yourself, nobody else, just for you. And this is right where God wants you. I love you so, so much, collective.